Shashi Tharoor, today speaking to reporters, said at a time when Narendra Modi was seeking votes in the name of development, the reality was 27,000 posts in Gujarat reserved for SC/ST candidates were still lying vacant. Shashi Tharoor said it was not surprising that Modi was not for votes from a specific caste or community. He said it in fact was going to be difficult to get votes from specific communities.
As you know, Sonia ji has been in Amethi today and has spoken very strongly about Mr. Modi and his so-called growth model. I was very struck that Mr. Modi said today that he is not going to be looking for votes in the name of any caste or community or religion, that he was only looking for votes in the name of development. Well, I must say that that's not terribly surprising, because it would be very inconvenient for Mr. Modi to start having to look for votes from very specific sections of our society. Where is he going to get votes from the Muslim community? We know what he's done for them. Where is he going to get for votes from the Dalit community? We have a very interesting revelation that 27,000 posts in Gujarat reserved for SC/ST candidates are still lying vacant because Mr. Modi's government has not been able to fill them. So much for asking for votes from Dalits and Adivasis.
Shashi Tharoor said water was not reaching people in Gujarat. He gave examples to explain the plight of farmers in Gujarat.
40% of the people in Gujarat are deprived of drinking water. How can he ask for votes from the poor? So it's easy to make a general observation about asking for all Indians. But when you look at the rest of his record, it talks about growth and development, asking for votes in the name of development. We've got in Gujarat an example where in order to attract 2,000 crore rupees of investment, he has given 30,000 crores worth of land and loans at 1% interest to the company concerned. That's not exactly particularly encouraging from the point of view of a development model. And if we look at example after example, worst implementation of the Mahatma Gandhi National Rural Employment Guarantee Scheme, bank loans of farmers not waived. We have given central relief, which the Gujarat government has not been able to pass on to the farmers.
Shashi Tharoor said a state where development was a major talking point, hunger was a major issue of concern.
Amongst the lowest human development indices in the country, highest prevalence of hunger among states with comparable per capita income. We've got horrendous malnutrition figures. In fact, Gujarat ranks below Orissa, Bengal, Uttar Pradesh and Assam in hunger, in the hunger index in the country. 13th state in hunger. 66% of the children in Gujarat are underweight. And according to the Gujarat state government itself, in a statement to the assembly, 6.13 lakh children are considered extremely malnourished in Gujarat. In Ahmedabad alone, there are 85,000 extremely malnourished children. Now, if this is the model of Gujarat, of development, all we can say to Mr. Modi is, please don't impose the Gujarat model of development on the rest of the country.
This report is brought to you by NNIS.